The hustle and bustle of the holiday season is here, and as you're running around, burning the candle at both ends, probably you're starting to feel tired, achy, but fortunately there is a new service here at Prana Yoga, and I'm here with Lee Rooney to learn more about it. And I have to say, this sounds like a dream come true, especially since personally I'm a lifter and then I wear high heels and I'm out and about a lot this time of year. Tell me about this.
I tell you, we're so excited to have this service here in Lynchburg and in the O3 area and throughout Lynchburg. It's assisted stretching, and it's basically a hands-on assisted stretch where a flexologist is going to work with you and address some of your needs and probably aches and pains that you're having on a daily basis. And these are typically going to be for athletic types or even non-athletic types.
And we have a lot of issues. A lot of us are sedentary, we're leaning over, looking at our phones a lot. So like you said, anybody probably could benefit from this, even seniors, right?
Oh, for sure. Not only seniors, but even folks who may be already on a workout regimen, if they're walking or running, or if it's so popular these days, CrossFit, you know. The stretching is actually a complement to that type of activity. So we encourage folks who are already involved in a particular sport or activity to try the stretch, and you might be able to find out some new ways to improve your athletic activity.
That sounds amazing. And I'm also here with a flexologist, Shelly Childress, and let's talk about the magic that you make happen. And you had Daniel earlier, and let's talk about what you learned about Daniel and what are the benefits of doing this.
Well, there's lots of benefits in doing it. So if Daniel is a runner, and so his hamstrings and the tops of his legs are fairly tight, and to help him in his running and to help him, you know, with his calves and things, your muscles tighten up as you use them. And what we're trying to do is just to restore that balance back to Daniel's body. So, you know, first I did a movement assessment on Daniel, and then we came over and had him warm up a little bit and then performed the stretches on him, mostly focusing on his hamstrings, his quads, and his calves, just getting that better range of motion.
And this is called assisted for a reason, because you can push him to a different limit, but he's going to still feel good afterwards, right?
Right. And we're not taking him to his highest range of motion. So we're staying before that because the body tenses up. So we're actually going to be, if there's a tension from 1 to 10, we're going to be probably for big muscles around a 6, maybe sometimes a 7, smaller muscles even less. And then what I have him do is I have him engage certain muscles or press towards me in certain situations, and then I have him relax and use his breath. And the relaxation of working with the breath and engaging and releasing muscles, each time it's really interesting. You get a little bit further into the stretch each time. It's pretty cool stuff.
And I'd love to talk about the idea of an aging person, because we all know that if you're a senior and you fall, you know, that could mean bad news overall. Can you do this for seniors as well?
Absolutely. And I think it helps them just have a better, it's a better quality of life, you know, just helping them to move around and move in ways they can't necessarily move themselves. We've done quite a few people that are older, and I think that they really truly see the immediate benefits of the stretch.
And let's talk more about this too. You're a certified flexologist. What does that mean?
What does that mean? It means that I took courses that helped me to stretch other people. So it is in assisted stretching and flexology. I'm also a personal trainer and a yoga teacher that lets me know more about anatomy. But the course that I took was specifically in assisted stretching and flexibility.
And the interesting thing too is that you teach classes here and you must spot it, kind of thing. Do you see that in your students where you're like, I need to do this for them?
I do. And I see it when I go to the grocery store. You know, and people, and a lot of times things begin in people's feet with the ankles being tight or things that they don't even realize that are tight. You know, the body's a kinetic chain, and if one muscle is tight, it can affect you somewhere else in your body that you don't even know it. So oftentimes we'll have athletes and people also come in that don't even realize that their muscles are tight, and then they come in and they think, wow, you know, I had no idea that I was tight here. And there's just some real immediate benefits, not only right after the stretch, but you can feel them the next day. So, you know, improving that range of motion.
So let's talk about how folks can get signed up, and I understand there's some deals going on.
Call our number that's listed on the screen below. You can also go to our website, which is pranayogaandfitness.com. I know it's a long one, but if you go to Google and search for us, we'll be right there. We'll be number one. But you talked about deals. We are actually coming up to Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Oh my gosh, that's coming up so quick. We are offering some specials on Black Friday for a limited time only. So we would encourage you to keep an eye either on our website or give us a call, come down and visit us and find out what those specials are going to be. They're going to be great, I promise you. And assisted stretches make great Christmas gifts.
To sign up for your introductory stretch, just use your smartphone with this QR code or give them a call at 434-722-3581. You can also visit them on social media or head online to pranayogaandfitness.com.